which is the academy team over there. But we'll get this underway. Straight onto the T side with some util for JDC and Dexter. It's going to be Torji into the P250 and Glocks for the other two, Frozen and BMS with Kevlar behind it.
At the ready.
3 of them here.
Yeah, it looks good for OG in terms of the numbers here, but will they be able to deal with it? Next up, smoked off, so this puts pressure on Nico towards Underwood again. Has got flames out for the back of triple. Now the rest of the force is just running through the smoke, and hit is shut down. MOUZ not competitive at all in the pistol.
Beautiful stuff right there, and that was the defense. Now just coming back to address the window gap that has been left on open. And as it's quiet, you're expecting it's a fake, but it's actually a double pump, and they're creeping on forward off the flash.
Well, next now balls towards Tetris, but JDC is there for the pick. Big opening. He absolutely needed to get one there, but still, we've got the wood set up the stairs, and now Valde has to do everything as he swings. JDC is quick on the headshots here. 3 found in the round. Torji gets involved, and the academy players making the step up. Well, they're stepping up for a round win here.
Yeah, well, they were doing that back in Katowice, right? The two of them had a lot of clutch moments, the wombo combo, and then, well, now the BMS is back in the mix after his very good performance over there at EPL. Maybe the 3 of them could be the new fragging forces. That's a great round from JDC. 3 massive kills, and they are going to force Mantu back into another save, but starting to sniff this one out. Patrolling top middle, Frozen the Lurk is now locked off any pushes over towards T-Spawn on the hunt through CT.
35 seconds as they move forward. Frozen smokes out top of Korn. Nexa, his teammates severed off from it, so he really doesn't have the support network and has to do it all on his own. Finally forced into the wide and will end up getting taken down by BMAS. They move forward here, MOUZ in the 3v3. Commitment to the plant now for JDC. Putting in the digits, BMAS covering him off, and through jungle, his victims are found. It's just Mantu left for the AWP.
Okay, well, measured stuff here. Very measured stuff indeed. The pieces of that round that are nice to see is Dexter with that move up short that I was talking about. He committed himself to B, but he's really just retaining information and space.
Get around the smoke, gives you a little bit of a shield, gives you some information. And now the play forward. Valde blinded, still finds the head of JDC. Dexter cracks open, but will they expect Nico, the 3rd player, yet to be detected? Placed in the back corner, and they will drop in front of him. P250, good for 1. Maybe had a chance to follow up if it was a better weapon, but just 1 for Nico.
I guess who's saving again here? You can see Mantu still at CT spawn. Unless Nex can get a kill or 2 to make this one interesting, it should just be the save. Nex has found a gap. He's found a bit of a timing here.
Yeah. He slipped his way through. He's close to it. Commitment to the back, goes into the open, and a chance potentially for the lineup, but no. Save call from Mantu.
Yeah, well done there, right, by baiting that one out, right? The fake plant, making sure that they don't get caught out by that type of a maneuver. So very good stuff here from MOUZ. 4 rounds now, and this time they actually gave up the opening to Valdez Deagle, but still no qualms in converting. One of the keys right there and why they were so suspect that the B bomb site had one more little rat in the hole was Nico was traditionally one of the B defenders, right? Flames plays
the CT side. They could deal with his ramp play early. Dexter waiting to go around the corner in towards Mantu's crosshair, and finally the AWP will open up the round. It'll start to get into play here. Sundari goes down, sets up Nexa, and the double to bring down JDC and Frozen. MOUZ to do a tough spot now. Bomb picked up, but still, a 2 versus 5 ahead of them.
Yeah, they have so much cash left over here, MOUZ, that they would love to do damage to the CT economy. They don't necessarily just have to go for the save, and as you mentioned, plenty of time. So if overstepping the mark, OG want to bring the fight to them, I'm sure that MOUZ would more than happily oblige here. Now, changing places. BMS has come all the way back. This is a nice little flash lineup as long as Torji hits it. Oh, and it's not deep enough there.
Oh, it's not at all.
Still gets the kill, though.
Yeah, he does. BMS doesn't need it. Goes into the fight. Throws Molly down on default to force the wider fight, and BMS continued his flight forward now, trying to catch them out. Trying to find some angles, but Flames and Mantu happily collect. A 4th round for area of the world, aren't they?
Yeah, kids' television show.
Well, forward. Okay, Torji just burns down. Nexa happily collects that.
I'm curious what kind of flak damage or bullets did he take in there? Because,
right?
well, yeah, you're probably bang on there. Get away from this, dancing around the smoke. Dexter takes the fight, and Mantu goes, oh, that's where you are. No worries. This is a great round. Frozen's low, JDC half HP. BMS chipped on down to 73.
Mantu holding again towards ramp, and yet to die, Mantu. Drops on down, getting aggressive now, taking an angle to clear Tetris. This
He
is
has to
wild.
go down here. The only way he survives is if he hard clears BMAS.
He has like a death wish right now.
This is actually wild that he's decided to be this far forward, this aggressive, this jarring of a force. Unfortunately, Nexa wants to help him on out here, so combo close. BMAS swinging. He's going to see him first here, BMAS. And
Oh, but Nexa swings. Nexa swings out to protect his teammate.
saved by the bell.
And absolutely, JDC and Frozen now.
Maybe they will save at this point, right? In the previous, you could understand why they wouldn't want to or wouldn't need to, but now there's a conversation to be had, or at least I thought there was. Right now is clawing back some territory and putting himself back into this power position of close ramp is Mantu and Nexa, and it's the same situation again. They're working in tandem, they're clearing on out. Bench smoke from Dexter, but it will be a B split.
Torji with a flash ready to go. JDC has been the hard entry so far for MOUZ. Can he crack them open out the window? Second play should come from Balcony, but Valde, he's benefited from the fact that the spacing's a little slow, and luckily Nico is able to help him out because Valde couldn't get the pick. Flames also drops Torji in this B hold. Well, it's strong enough. Flames and Nico stopping it. It's just Frozen on the other side of things, and that did not go to plan at all for MOUZ.
No, and Frozen was playing this rotation point to be able to deal with some of this, but they're able to get past quicker than he would have liked. The fact that they don't get into the site completely removes him from the play. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, round done. Call it 6 now for OG. Fantastic stuff.
Nico is trying to slow it further, but they have got beyond the utility already used up. They're in Tetris right now. Torji holds his position from ramp as Nico moves in front. It will be an easy kill for BMAS. Nexa trying to step up, but just a single kill from him. Now Valde under pressure himself. Molotov will force him wide. Flash catches him. Mantu and Valde, can they contest the round win here? Can they get themselves into a winnable position? Bomb not yet down. Finally, will be locked through, and Mantu's quick kill. That was one of the most decisive fights of this round, and gives them a chance back in here, OG. Torji on the quick relocation. He's running all the way back towards Palace. And BMAS, that means he has to stay alive. He's actually going all the way around here, Torji. He's going all the way around towards middle.
There's a smoke
and
for the
BMAS
bomb.
is down. They
There's
can
a
smoke it
for
and
the bomb.
stick. Oh, this could be it, chat. Straight away under the defuse.
Might not. Just going to cover here. He's going to
got
have
an
to hit him through.
He's got an AWP, though.
How good's the lineup?
Oh, it's good. He's got the pick. Now got the second chance for
He
some
won't get
wider
this
fight
one.
this time.
Yeah.
Valde, he knows he has to go wider, and Torzi, the awareness for the headshot. The comeback forward. JDC leads the charge. Good headshot. Snappy second from JDC. And the B defense is cracked wide open.
Might be a save call here, unless this kill comes in. Flames has taken one. Frozen down, and a fast flank coming on through from Nexa here. There's still plenty of time for this. The bomb has just got planted. About 35 left on the bomb, but
They're not accounting for the Nexa flying cube.
are they going to try and get this through short? I think they are.
Nexa
Does not want to go kitchen.
Torji's not looking. Finally, will he count 40 turns, and Nexa will bring him down. Now there should be an acceleration for the remaining OG players to come up through short side. And BMAS, he goes down to Mantu. It's just JDC. The opener of the round cannot close.
Here it comes.
It's going to be quick here for MOUZ. Nexa playing in front of the smokes as Flames up on top of the balcony. And 2 headshots line up for 3. Flames is just shutting it down. Burning them alive in the Hellfire. As Torzi has to snap back. It's 2. 2 quick kills in a full minute and 30 seconds left. Torji runs back.
Got the round to play with here. Bomb on his back, smoke to work with. He's trying to get the jump on them right now, all the way around the world. Not going to commit towards the B bomb site. Wants to try and isolate a fight over towards mid, or maybe, just maybe, find a bit of room. Starts to walk, cuts noise, and understands that OG will have to start to address the possibilities that he's disappeared elsewhere. Eyes now have left this A site. Retake taken from Mantu over towards Ticket with the AWP. Passive as you like. Valde does not want to have any risk at all involved in this one. Playing outside the vent room and playing to deny the plant will be Nico over towards B. But after this one kicked off from Flames, this would be some clutch on the way back in. A 1-on-5 necessary for Torji here to make this one work, to get MOUZ their 6th round as he creeps on up through connector. Still plenty of time. If he scales up close on the AWP of Mantu, there is a chance to catch him off guard. A very tight angle being held here.
Torji's rifle at the ready, but Mantu will close. Flames' hard work. Window flash to set him up, and now goes in for the fight. It's JDC and Frozen with the initial kills here for MOUZ. Mantu at least nipping at the heels. They need another one here, and Mantu will get it. Keeps the 1 bullet in, switches out as he drops on back to
He's
the
on 1
P250.
HP.
It's Valde fighting now.
Mantu's on 1 HP during all of this, so he needs to be very, very careful about... Oh, they're coming in quick.
Are coming very quickly. Torshi's actually pushed forward. That HE is going to land right on top of Nexa, but the swing out to the headshot. Nexa's Glock is good. And now Dexter trying to weasel his way through to a position with BMAS where they can pull this one back. BMAS works out the smoke, fade away, but Valde to the headshot. It's just Dexter alone in a 1 versus 2. But no one really knows what you get out of him. He was the least flashed AWPer, other than, I believe, Simple.
That's right,
at the
yes.
event. So, I mean, you look at that, and that's a player that isn't really being countered too heavily. You don't really know his tendencies. Now people have seen a bit more of Torsi, right? And he is starting to suffer to the utility.
It's the same story we had with Rez when he was MVP at Oakland, right? It was a great performance to him, but it's the same moves. Now, speaking of moves, moving into B, JDC needs to hit a couple of bangers. All Frozen will. He's grabbed one. Volta gets the trade. Frozen has another here. It's getting dire now.
Oh, Frozen's deagle. Oh, my God. You said this round should be...
Here we go, Torji. This is your chance.
Oh, Mantu, straight away. The headshot removes Torji's chance.
Oh, dear. Aggressive ult maneuver immediately down in the dumps. Yeah, looks like they want to actually waterfall out of the Palace position here. Bemis, can you fix this mess?
Well, he has to. Dealing with this is another story, though. He's in a very difficult position. Flash play in. BMAS goes into it. Oh, they're blind! And BMAS, oh, they don't even know where he is! Nico, the comms might have misfired right there, but somehow, some way, BMAS is able to get away with a double. Now the play forward for OG. It's Nexa trying to recover this one. If he goes up corn here, Valde. JDC is holding for it. He spotted him. Oh, the headshot right between the eyes of JDC, and Frozen turned into just one for OG, cancelling out the Hungarian sniper. But BMAS and Dexter trying to follow up. 2 kills found for them, and just the one back here for OG. 20 seconds now as they cross to the bomb plant. Oh, Dexter through the smoke. Denies Valde his access point. And gives a 2-man advantage now to MOUZ. Nexa needs to pull it back. Goes into the spray transfer. Tried to hold down M1 to take out Dexter, but can't do so. And a recovery for MOUZ as they bounce back.
Good round from Dexter, up to 12.
Oh, the smoke was gone, but it is just down to the shot being missed. BMAS does find Nico, and that will maintain control of the ramp. Distraction, gun up connector was not enough to draw away the eyes of BMAS. And while they maintain this, there is still a shot for MOUZ, but Dexter forced away. Now Torji, another missed shot. They baited out of him, and now BMAS holding down. And finally Torji arriving to the server here in this round. Remember now, here comes JDC in the rotation. He's found Nexa, bomb now loose, and Valde's picked it up. Mantu now going for the fight. It's Valde in the flank out from BMAS. The time it's ticking, and BMAS collects the lives on the way out the door. 10 rounds now for MOUZ.
Well, quite aggressively down through the underpass. They're not going to keep anybody waiting. That is a specky right there from Torji.
That's ridiculous.
That's nice. Maybe that'll get him back into the game here. Still a lot of chance for him to find some traction, looking for more wallbangs. Did he hit it? I think.
Oh, Torji. Lovely shot. Damage done. Oh, and the nade for Frozen. He's really trying to get these wallbangs, isn't he? Frozen has taken out Valde, and now just Mantu left. Not a single player has gone down here for MOUZ, as you would expect. It's cleaned up.
Molly as well, making sure this is cleared on out for Flames. But who's going to be the crowbar to get them back into this one? OG, they need a hero.
40 seconds. Flames is charging. Looking to try and find the site players, but hasn't been able to find anybody for MOUZ. Frozen plays in Firebox. Nexa has removed the first player of the round and forced into the open as BMAS. Frozen giving away his position, and now they know they converge upon him, but he's done so much. 2 kills in that spot, at least keeps it competitive.
Oh,
the flash! No! Flames pulls it back, luckily, onto Torji, and now it is just JDC, and Mantu is ready for the pick. OG now. Gonna clear out Carl and limit the position, then they should be able to focus upon JDC, but he's got away with the first. He tries to jump away, but he won't get away from Mantu, who is hot on his heels on the chase back in.
Torji's flank, they're not accounting for this. They're not ready for this. This is the bomb. Mantu needs to get into the site. He needs someone to plant it.
He's throwing it down. He's giving it to someone else, and now Mantu can focus and fix it. Upon the flank of Torji, who goes down, and now just Frozen and BMAS. The 2 players left to try and pull this one back, and OG looking very good to try and close this one out. They're both coming in from the short side. Frozen gets boosted up. Valde surely aware of this now. He's going to be holding for it, not extending. And Mantu not peering around the corner too deep, so no opportunities here for a kill for MOUZ. And now they go into the fight. BMAS with a first, and now they spot out Mantu, and BMAS has found that one as well. It's Flames having to close it here for OG. First kill is his. Flash goes out. Frozen so low. 20 HP left upon him, but he's onto the defuse. He's just holding it around the corner. He's holding it, but Flames will close. OG will take their first map win here in Bucharest, and you can see how much it means to them because this matchup was incredibly important between these two sides.
Yeah, such an important game to win. They are fired up about that one. We labeled it as a coin toss here, and yeah, you can see how much that meant. Taking the timeouts, making sure they were measured in closing this game on down before it got too out of control. A nice attempt to come back there from